Okay folks, this I found near a intersection. I found one of these in its complete state before, but this one's broken. Obviously it's been near an intersection and the chances are of it getting run over are extremely high, and it didn't survive like the first one I did. Sorry about the shaking. I did a real prolongated demo which lasted me nearly 25 minutes. So just bear with me. This will be an interesting one. So hopefully it will. I don't know how it came out. It must have flown out of the car during a collision. But I don't know why I find these. Looks like people throw them out of temper because they are expensive and they're annoying to people. And this is it. You wonder what this is? It's the front of a car tag or an e-tag. In other words, one of those ticketing systems for people who have to pay tolls, electronic tolls. So we're going to use the back of that. So this is an electronic toll thing. I know they're annoying to people because tolls are expensive, but I don't have to worry because, hey, I don't drive. I can't drive because I'm disabled. However much I'd love to learn how to drive, and that's come up better than I thought. I like the colour in that, so we're going to take a section. But we do need tolls, folks. That's the thing. We do need them. They're a necessity, however much we fucking hate them. But basically, yeah, I know a lot of people absolutely despise fucking tolls. It's a fucking bane of existence, but it's necessary. The old saying, it's a necessary evil. Maybe it's easy for me to say because I don't drive, but I can see it's necessary. Maybe we can make it like so. I don't know how I'm going to make this look. But yeah, tolls are no fun. I understand that, folks. It's not worth throwing your toll tag out the window in absolute rage. It's not going to help. But maybe it was the windscreen was shattered, because I think they're normally kept on the windscreen, if I'm correct. And it must have shattered, so it may not have been a bad temper after all, as I was thinking. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I do think we can move it up a bit. Fuck, done it the wrong way. I've got to pull it down, not up. I don't know why I did it like that. Got potential anyway, folks. Anyway, that's come up looking better, I do think. I'm going to pull it further down. Yeah, that's looking better now. Maybe we could take the top like so, take a section out of it. But yeah, there's times when I wish I could drive a car. Being disabled means I can't drive, and I haven't got the money either. Even if I could drive, I still can't afford it. Really expensive. I really wish I had the option of driving. It would be freedom to do shopping more easily and all that, especially being alone. But I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner. His name is Luigi, and I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news with my talented use of the photocopier, and I'm trying my hardest to make, just wondering if we're going to use it like that. I'm going to try and make an interesting set of demos that I do make lots of demos. Now I'm starting to talk idiocy. Sorry folks, just trying to concentrate on this job, and I fucked it up. I don't know what's happened here. It looks interesting, looks nice and dark. I do think we have to lighten it, and we have to enlarge it a bit more on the horizontal. But I'm really missing my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to get in touch with him. It's really proving to be more difficult than I thought. So I'm trying to get the 6 o'clock news interested in my work on Channel 9, and I just wish they'd play my material so I can find where my partner is. He's not disabled, so he obviously would be able to drive, unlike myself. Had a cord around my neck and I came out breech. And another thing to note is that I can't use my eyes together. You see me closing my eye a lot. I have what's called an alternating squint, and that was picked up, or I actually mentioned it to the optometrist, that I had a problem with my eyes. I can't use them together, and he tested me and he diagnosed me with what's known as an alternating squint. So if you can look up alternating squint on Google to find, just to know just what it means. But it's a nuisance, and you can't drive when you got that problem, so it's a bit dangerous, obviously. I'm going to lighten this further. And the only way you can get treatment for alternating squints. It could be as simple as a pair of what they call prism glasses, but for me the prisms didn't have any effect on it. So the only way I could have it dealt with would be to have an operation, to have it corrected through surgery, and I'm pretty sure that would cost a lot of money that I don't fucking have. And being disabled, you're not typically flushed with cash. You're not flushed with much money at all when you're disabled. It's a real pain in the ass, but it's pretty much reality, folks, is that you can't afford a lot of things. I'm going to try it in a reverse it back. I'm going to leave it like that. Sorry folks about this. I've got a magenta toner that's on its way out. It still shows a full bar, but that's what happens when you switch the machine on after, or open and close the front cover, and it shows a false full cartridge, which is not full. It's just false. And that's come up looking really quite interesting, but it's really wishy-washy because I forgot to, I did forget, but I thought I'd leave it. See if I can get an interesting happy accident type result. It didn't work. so I have to darken it. So what else am I meant to do? Maybe add a background colour. So yeah, driving's off limits to a person like myself, unless I have the surgery that I need to get the alternating squint corrected. That looks really quite interesting. Got another phone call again. I'm going to have to ring them back once I get off this demo. I wondered why it said recording will be stopped. I thought for a moment, fuck, we'll reach the end of our micro SD card already. So I'm just going to hate it. I get really anxious when the phone rings and I'm demoing. I'm going to have to give them a ring back because they're probably wondering what's happening. I caught COVID again for the third time in 10 months. And I think she's just checking up on me, one of my care workers, because I'm, disability. Fuck. I wish I wasn't disabled, folks. I really wish I didn't have to be disabled. But I have to accept what I've got and work on my talent and try and get the TV channels to play my material, and then I can focus on what I can do, and I can make money doing what I'm passionate about, being a photocopier artist, and in the future someday overcoming disability with the technology to fix the brain damage I had at birth, and to be able to redesign the photocopier from scratch and make something out of it, and be a philanthropist and do all the good things that people should do when they're talented and when they've got a lot of money and a lot of fame and fortune, the good stuff that they can do for society and the environment. So I'm just going to quickly finish off this demo, and I'm going to then ring up this person, give them a call back. It's the second time they've called me this morning. So, and that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.